So we have arrived at CardCon, and yeah, it's looking mad. Look at all the, I don't even know if you can see them, the private jets in the background. That's ridiculous. We're just walking to the entrance now. Obviously we're streaming at 12. It's 11 o'clock now, so we're running a little bit early, which is good because we can go and sort ourselves out. We've got to be at the Whatnot station for about 20 minutes before, so we're going to head straight in and see what we can find. So everyone, we are here. As you can see, this is CardCon. A lot bigger hall than what we used to. Got food and drink over there. We've even got tops as well. We just spoke to the Whatnot people as well. We've got quite a little bit of time before we head over there. Got an eBay selection as well. They do always have a nice selection there. Always have a nice selection. David Adams, DC. We've got the sub center over there as well, so we'll be checking it out. We're gonna have a quick look around. So as you can see, the first book we looked through was Fire. As soon as we walked into CardCon, there was just folders after folders after folders. It was getting ridiculous, to be honest. The vintage here was very nice to see in terms of the first binders that we were looking at. Like, even pulling up these Shining Muse here, you got the Jirachis, the Arceus, Rayquaza, the Volcanion, the Lugia there, and then we couldn't just help without going to Chibi Collectibles. They were doing a little partnership with Collectors Card House, and then we headed over to Tops. So Tops had a massive display of coming soon. As you can see, they've even got the autograph box at the bottom for the Euro 2024, along with some Liverpool merchandise. But then we go on to their little museum as well that they were showing off. You got some signed cards, got some sort of business cards for them as well, even match attacks from years before. And then they were going to go onto the Showtime packs just before we headed back to our Whatnot area and head over, and we saw these amazing Skyridge. Look at that Lugia. Absolutely ridiculous. All PSA 10, but this is the Whatnot area that we headed to just before we saw Drizzle Rain pull the Pikachu Master Ball. I'll let you see.
Let's get it for the camera, man. Gee,
Nice.
flipping G's, man. Wow, Leo, that is looking clean as hell.
All of them for you lots, so don't worry. Ghastly, Paris, Voltorb, Krabby, Venomoth, Rapidash, Nidorina, Licky Tongue Reverse. Oh, the Machoke AR, beautiful cards. Beautiful card, finishing off with a Marowak Hollow at the back. Oh, beautiful card that is. Nice pull. Nice pull. So as you saw there, we pulled the Machoke full art from 151. It was an amazing stream. It was amazing of what not to do it. And we've got more streams coming up, so make sure you're checking us out. But we got to check out the rest of the place. We got Poisonous Puddle right here, who do amazing artwork on sort of, they could be anything from coasters to little badges to pins to play the game. We saw PWCC, who are amazing auctioneers as well. And then even some, like, Global Nostalgia always brings fire. And look at these autographed Charizards. It was absolutely ridiculous. Like, it wasn't in terms of the volume that was there. The likes of the London Card Show, which we'll be going to in a couple of weeks' time, that was more. There was a lot more stalls there. There was a lot more tables there, and the environment was so much more hyped as well. But this was a lot more calming environment. So if you do want sort of a different feel on the CardCon, do go to it, and they're doing another one next year. We saw these types of binders for the first time that we've ever seen. A lot of people were getting them from CollectorCon in Houston from when they went. They're just slab binders. We saw the 4-page one, we saw the 6 to 9-page ones, and these were all by Sports Cards Direct. We did end up getting a Sidemen box from this, which we pulled the Waterman relic as well. I don't have a picture for it, I wish I did, but it's yeah, we pulled the Waterman relic from this store, so shout out to Sports Cards Direct, because couldn't be better. But if you're looking at packs, pricey collectibles, like, I can't fault them here. Like, this is pack heaven. There was first editions, there was base sets, there was Skyridge, there was Evolute. Like, if you want packs, name it, it was there. And these are just some of the cards that are on display. I mean, the Pikachus,
the Mario Pikachu is something that was a dream to me, even down to the Moonbryon in Japanese. But look at the cost on some of them as well. And then just before we finished up, we did end up finding some pop vinyls as well, a little bit different to TCG, but as you can see, every store has their own thing that they go and do. We found a couple of play mats, a couple of staff mats as well, which are very, very rare to come by. And then we finished off with a massive bulk of just pure singles, more singles and more singles, before we head over and open some packs ourselves.
So this is it. We got everything we were looking for at CardCon. We got more for other people rather than ourselves. But we're going to give you a quick look. We bought Topps Chrome Sidemen, so we'll be opening that later. That is for my father, as she is a massive Sidemen fan. Then look at that, bath toys. Look, when do you ever see Pokemon bath toys? Like, honestly, absolutely ridiculous. And then we've got Stitching costume card from Topps Disney. That was £2. That was really cheap. So got a couple of to add to our Crown Zenith collection. Got a Bidoof, Turtwig, and the Lunatone. So that should finish off our page on our one, which is always good. And then we got a couple more Crown Zenith, to be fair. We kind of knocked out the Crown Zenith this week. Today, I should say. We didn't really get much else. Look how cool little eBay holders as well. They're really nice. We look at them. We got Leafeon V-Star. And then we got a couple of 151 reverses, Patini, Rhydon, which we needed. But the last thing we did do, which I want to show you lot before we do head off, is get a pack of Evolving Skies, because you never know when you're going to pull that Moonbryon. So what we're going to do is we're going to put all of this back in the packet, and then we're going to rip it open and see. All right. Let's put that back in there. That goes in there. Perfect. Let's see if we have a one-pack magic. Let's have a look. No, we're not going to look at the code card. We're going to see what we can get. Just have a look. Add on. There's Motode. What's that? Teddy Ursa. We're gone. Come on. Get in reverse. And Feeble, nothing else. So we didn't get that one pack wonder, but we didn't get a pack at the end of the day. There was a lot of Evolving Skies. The Card Galaxy had a mad amount of 151. They had, that was ridiculous. But made some good trades. We had fun streaming today as well and whatnot. Hope you'll enjoy it as well. And I will see you lot in the next one.
Yes.